Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Salma and welcome to the PUC podcast. Today I'm with
My name is Samira Bello. I currently head to the strategy team for the Wagner organization. What we do as a strategy team is to work towards ensuring that all the strategy in terms of the speaking engagement, in terms of the shields, the speakers that are going to talk, and in terms of the topics that is going to be spoken, is well strategized for the current situations that is happening globally and within Nigeria.
what's the theme for this year's PUC and why have you chosen that?
So the theme for this year's convention is resilience and recovery, the role of faith and conviction in navigating crisis. This was chosen, especially the word role and faith and conviction, sorry, in navigating crisis were really chosen because when you look at the current situations globally, you realize there are three angles to it. We have the economic recession, everyone, let me just use the word, everybody's broke. Nobody's making money. And then you also have the fact that mental health has not been easy. When it comes to mental health, we don't talk about just mental health where you think the stigma of, oh, you must be mad or something. No, mental health in terms of even family dynamics, raising children, the mental health between the parents and the children, the mental health between, we adults when we're growing old and trying to, cater for our families and ourselves. And then, also talk about generally crisis, what's happening within the Muslim Ummah in general. So the question we need to ask ourselves is, how best do we ensure that we grow? We are resilient, and we are resilient in the face of all these crises that we face, using our faith and our conviction. Because without faith and conviction within Islam, trust me, you will not be able to do anything, right? And that's the reason why we have, I don't say high rates of suicide, but that's one of the reasons why we have high rates of suicide. So we're trying to see how best we can and the sheikhs can guide us within this realm to see how best we can use our faith, our conviction in both our mental, our financial, and the global crisis that's happening in the world.
It's really beautiful. This is a beautiful topic. I can't wait for the convention.
Same here.
Okay, could you please give us an overview of the Peace and Unity Convention this 2024 and uh, what the attendees can expect?
Yes, so there's going to be Abuja and there's going to be Lagos, and it's going to be happening simultaneously on the same day, which we've never really done previously. So which we've never really done previously, but it's really unique. And then another thing that you also need to note that the Abuja convention is going to happen at A class, which is unusual from our ICC, our normal ICC hall, where you have a big venue. But the fact that we're using A class also makes this convention very unique and something you really want to attend. So we're going to be focusing on topics around, like I said, we're going to be within the Abuja convention on the Saturday and Sunday, both days. We're going to be focusing on three core topics across different venues within the world. One part is going to focus solely on economic and career development, right, within the entire team, where we're going to have the sheikhs, both international and national sheikhs, coming to talk about making money, spending money in an halal way, ensuring that you have your career growth within, halal way in Islamic rules and regulations, and also ensuring that as we grow, the questions we usually ask ourselves is, especially for women, right? We're both women on the planet and we're today, especially for women, when you see the fact that we keep asking ourselves, how best we ensure that we increase our economic power to reduce poverty within the Muslim Ummah, to reduce the rate at which we have so many, we're able to give out, in charity, in dawah, to be able to reduce the poverty rate at which we have the highest. Let's be frank, we have one of the highest rates of poverty within Nigeria when it comes to the Muslim population, right? So how best we ensure that we grow our economy in a halal way, and also looking at the growth in general. We have technology. Technology is great. We have agricultural technology. We have, conventional technology in terms of things around in terms of things around building several things. We have startups, we have businesses, and we have people actually wanting to, they are graduating. People are writing their exams, they'll soon graduate, right? Looking for jobs. How best do you navigate everything and ensure that whatever you're doing goes better? And then the second thing we're also focusing on within another hall is, like I said, mental health. When we're talking about mental health and when the students are going to be talking about mental health, the topics are not going to be, mental health in terms of just, until you are at the extreme, they didn't know. Mental health is firstly, how do you know or ensure that your mental state as of now, as you are now, how do we ensure that we don't reach that extreme space? Because one thing we've also realized is when, especially our parents, when our parents are mental the wellness, we then transfer aggression to our children. As you get, so things like that, from the family dynamics down to your individual dynamics, down to even how you interact with people, down to how you interact with the opposite sex, and down to how also you as an individual interact with Almighty Allah, right? And how best to go back to Him and the Islamic principles and everything, because everything is within Islam. How best to ensure that your mental state is okay. And then the last thing we're going to be looking at is on a general basis, how do we also ensure that on a general basis, the general thing we discuss about it, right? Things around conviction itself for everything we are doing, regardless of business and faith itself for our spiritual growth, right? So that's what we're basically. So it says so unique, more than unique, and you need to really, really, really attend, because it's going to be. This is what you will pay for. I know people that pay so much to actually wanting to go and pay millions for career coach. Imagine, I don't know what exactly, but imagine the likes of sheikhs such as Mufti, Sheikh Mufti Menk and the rest that are going to be coming in terms of we're going to be having Mufti Ismail Menk, Sheikh Yasir Qadir, Sheikh Amar Shukri, sorry. We are going to be having Sheikh Walid
Ibrahim.
no, Walid Besyoun. Sorry, my Arabic is so good. I guess we have Sheikh Mohammed Saleh, Ustaza Temia Zubi. We're going to have Sheikh Wael Ibrahim. For the national scholars, we're going to be having Professor Isa Ali Patami, Sheikh Nuruddin Lemu, Dr. Abdul Fattah Adeyemi, and so many other scholars that are going to be attending the event.
We touched on this, but who are you targeting?
Everybody. We're targeting everybody, from pre-teen to teen sessions to adult sessions. The topics I spoke about was for the adult sessions. For the pre-teen sessions, it's going to be packed. For the pre-teen sessions, it's going to be packed with a lot of educational games for them, and also discussion sessions, so that these are places that we also want to use the opportunity to build their public speaking skills, right? For them to be able to also merge and collaborate and be able to speak among their peers. For the teen sessions, it's going to be so different than you ever think. We already have Nirain Takumawa is already confirmed to give lectures during the teen sessions. Imagine you having him knowledge packed within the teen sessions. So it's for everybody, like literally everybody. Please, we've realized that in the history of one Ummah, we have more women. We're encouraging everybody to attend, both the women, the men, the children. Bring everybody, bring your entire family. Take it as a fun outing, but with Islamic knowledge. So for this year, it's also going to be different, but I know that you have another session with the ticketing thing where it's going to explain critically how the ticket is going to work. But the ticketing this year is going to be a little bit different. We're talking about technology. So we're going to go in digital, right? So all the tickets has to be purchased before time, because of you have the opportunity. And the reason why is because you have the opportunity to pick different sessions, different times. So for example, you're in the morning, so there's three different topics. You have in the morning, you are interested in business session. So you pick your business session. In the afternoon for day one, that's on Saturday, In the afternoon, you're interested in mental health session. You pick mental health session for the one in the afternoon. So it's really unique. So if you want to listen to every different topic because you're interested, if you have an issue in this topic that you're interested in, we're also going to list the topics that are going to be spoken in the morning, right? So you'll see the options. So for the ticketing, when you're picking your morning session, you're picking and you're seeing the topics that is going to be discussed. You pick your morning session. You go to the afternoon, you pick your afternoon session. If you also want for day one, if you also want to pay for your children, you pick the teen session or the pre-teen session. The same thing for day two. You go to the website and everything is going to be very smooth and seamless as the ICT team, inshallah, as the ICT team is also going to do a demo for you to be able to see everything. Day two, the same thing. You're going to go to the website, you see your morning session, your afternoon session, you pick based on the topics you're interested in, and you would then pay the money. At least the money is not it's not much. It's not much. For the knowledge you're going to get. Please come all. Bring your family, talk about it.
It's really amazing.
As in, yeah, please.
I hope this video explained everything you need to know about the one convention. You can ask more questions on our Instagram or reach us via email or anything. Thank you so much, and we hope to see you guys there. Assalamu alaikum.
You'll find us. If you go to Africa, you'll find us. If you go to South Asia, you'll find us. If you go to North America, you'll find us. If you go to Europe, you'll find us. If you go to South America,